What is up guys, Chester here. In this video, I'm going to do all Genshin version 4.4 events. So if you're ready, let's do this. So the first event is called Paper Shadow Ruminations. On the bustling city streets of Leo Harbor, you and Paimon are drawn to a painter making paper cutouts. You spy two familiar silhouettes among items she is preparing. I can clearly see Guba and Yugui here, so they're probably the two familiar silhouettes among these items she is preparing. So if you're ready, let's do this. Brown and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh my! Guess! Welcome, and allow me, Wenshin, to be the first to wish the two of you of joyous lantern rite. Happy lantern rite, Miss Wenshin. Yeah guys, happy lantern rite. You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable desserts, maybe? Not far off the mark. Nearly a hole-in-one. I was just thinking about the food Guba and Yugui are gonna make. Are they going to cook? Eh? Now those are the names we know. You know Guba and Yugui too? How could I not? You're looking at one of One Min's restaurants regular, you know? As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at One Min restaurant. You're seriously eating 7 meals a week at One Min's restaurants, huh? You're really a regular there. No wonder you know deals too. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, burn some lightly seasoned fire, then a spicy flavor bomb. It's just a mash hit. If I end up with too much heatiness, just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out. And then after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chowtown. Best take it easy, ma'am. But Paimon also wants to try living like that. Anyway, I get to see Guba and Xianglings pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yugui along to see Xiangling, Guba and Yugui end up playing together. Well, they're best friends probably. Ah, it's wonderful. No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. Wow, you thought of them as really cute maybe. But I can't be the only one being cured by Guba and Yugui. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well, forgive me, I'm not attracted to them at least. I mean, they are indeed cute. Well said. Now this is something important. But just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things are on the table are... Bingo! I just made a paper theater featuring Guba and Yugui as the stars. Everything you see here at the stall is a prop for the paper theater. More paper theater, huh? Feels like familiar with the past 2 years of Lantern Rite Festival? Paper theater. That name sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard paper plays, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and lights, you can make these scenes on the screen come to life. I'd loved paper plays since I was a kid, and learned a bit about them from Master Yingong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. Wow, you really have a passion about it, huh? While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few drawing techniques and thing or two about filming. I had quite a few spark of inspirations too. Really now? So using paper plays as a basis, I tried creating a novel interactive game, and thus the paper theater you see before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have different style. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that will bring a smile to the audience. So that's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially amiable story. Guba and Yugui looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guba and Yugui cooking together? That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. Then there's no time to lose. Please, just relax and get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. Oh my goodness, I think this is the tutorial. I am going to read this all by myself and just go to the gameplay. Okay, so I'm done reading the tutorial. Okay, welcome customer. Ready to enjoy another paper theater performance? What paper theater? What? Please enjoy. What do you mean by what? First plate is fragrant mountain delicacies. The aroma of valuable fungus like matsukate permeates and blends perfectly with the flavor of all manner of ingredients, causing the resultant dish to radiate flavor. Guba is very sensitive to the scent of matsutake. Unfortunately, his hands are ill-suited to the task to gathering said shrooms. Okay, so let's start. Like, if Guba doesn't like mushroom, then why is he collecting some? Okay, let's do this. Fragrant mountain delicacies. I think this is just a very easy part because this is the first one. Go Guba, go get that matsutake. Congratulations. Challenge complete. Guba unplayed the key ingredient. You don't say. Alright, next stage. The next one is wandering fall warm and cool. The cooling properties of aquatic avian meat can lend a unique flavor to dishes, And that is also the highest priority of this dish. You've heard that Yugui has learned the tricks of processing aquatic birds by watching Yao Yao assist other in the kitchen. So probably I'm going to play as Yugui now. Now I am playing as Yugui. Go get that key with the crate, I see. And there it is. I got it. Easy as that. Next one is sealed flavors of the sea. The flavor locked within various forms of seafood can grant all manners of layered flavors to a dish, making for fine meals to remember. Guba has amassed quite a store of knowledge on how to catch fish, from following shanglings to capture fresh crabs. Now, if only there was a fishing rod and or net purpose-built for his use. That would be lovely indeed. You don't say. I mean, he can just grab it with his paws or hands, I think. I'm Guba again. Okay. So I need to get that key and I only have 6 steps. So I think I need to move that box from the right. Or I mean from the left. Move that box. Do the key and get it and get the fish. Easy. Okay. Like most of it are currently easy, but it will be very hard on the next runs. Smoky savoriness. Ham is a unique texture, with a salty fragrance contained within titillating the tater's taste bud. Ham has a seat in the table of cuisines, both mild and spicy. They said both Guba and Yugui are fond of this ingredient, so I guess I'm going to play as Guba and Yugui this time. Let's see how it goes. Yep, I am going to play as both. Okay, so both of them needs to grab the ham together. So I need to make way for Yugui. This one. And probably I'm going to get that ham. Thank you very much. Go, Yugui. Get that key. And get that ham. Nice! Next one is 8 treasured flavors. The ingredients of spices have chopped into many pieces, boiled and seasoned before being mixed together to make the stuffing, thus constituting the 8 treasures. Neither Guba nor Yugui is particularly good at using kitchen knives, so some extra ingredients should be prepared. You don't say. I mean, Guba and Yugui cannot hold knives anyways because they don't have fingers to begin with. Probably they're very much support anyways. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, so let's start. Go, Guba. Can you push that thing to there? Yep, you can. Okay. Next one. Let's see how Yugui goes. Push that box. Push that box. Go. And I cannot move. I think Guba will have to do this. Thanks. Next. Yugui, go. Push it up. Then go back to that card. And push it to the key. Nice. Time to get that foul. And challenge complete. Next one is intricately stuffed. Deboned aquatic birds are used as a vessel into which rich ingredients are poured before being tied down tightly with twine such that a special cooking process may be used. Since Guba and Yugui are making this dish for themselves, some extra ham is in order, so that they, who are customers and chef both, will be satisfied. I mean, can't they just like get these things for free? Not as a customer, but a freeloader? Like, this kind of game is really good because you're using your mind to it, like solving these kinds of puzzles. I like this game. Let's see how Yugui goes first. Okay, push that cart. Thank you very much, Yugui. Stay there for a bit. Go, Guba. Okay, nice. Down a bit more. Down again. I only have limited steps and I got that blue one. Next. Push this. Alright. Next. Yugui, go! Push that thing. I don't think I can get that red key yet. That's unfortunate. I think I need to put down the box first. There we go. Go, Guba. Alright. Next. Yugui. Push it there. Nice. Wow, I'm very smart at this. And time to get that ham. Got it! Yeah! Glaze ablaze. I need to get another fowl. The aquatic bird has caramel smeared on it after being slightly boiled and blanched before being fried in boiling oil to achieve golden mora-like glow. All the better for it to accommodate all that ate treasure feeling. Its aroma floods senses as we speak. If Goba allowed to eat as much as he likes, he can eat twice the amount of average customer can. Well, he is a bear and he can eat a lot. Okay, so I think I can push Yugui here as well. Alright, cool. Okay, so I think this is very much easy. Go Goba, push Yugui. Okay, next, Yugui, go! Get that key. And this time, it's time for you to push Goba. There we go. And get that foul. And Goba can get that key and get that foul. There we go. Easy. Nice. Next one. Slow steamed silicent. One, extract the now fragrantly flavorful fried bird before adding various condiments to it and steaming it in a cage to bring out the deep aromas of the myriad ingredients and harmonize them. The meticulous Yugui will prepare another serving of ingredients before the dish is complete, which will form a key part of the final step. Alright, so let's do this. Time to get another Matsutake. Oh, wow, I can easily get that Matsutake. But apparently I cannot because Kuba is stuck. And I cannot get that key. Well, I tried though. Okay, how do I do this? This will take me a time. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my goodness, really? Go, get that key. Nice. Right, Kuba, get that red key. Nice. Alright, both of you, get that Matsutake. What? Oh my goodness. Yugui, help. Push Kuba a little bit. No, I cannot push him. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness, can I really push Kuba? Okay. Alright, this is ended. It has ended. Challenge complete. That took me a little bit of time. Like, I forgot I can really push somebody else. Last one. Juicy. Just juicy. Now that the 8th treasure bird is ready, it's time to plate up. The juice created from the swimming process is of the utmost importance, and so it must be boiled, then thickened, to produce a gravy that blends freshness and flavor. Then pour it out over the dish and voila! This 8th treasure duck is ready to go. If you share Guba's and Yugi's palate, you might even add a suitable amount of fresh ingredients into the steeping soup to modify its taste to suit different customers. Fish? Okay, sure. I'm not a chef, by the way. Oh my goodness, this is really the last stage. Okay, let's get that blue key. And I think I need to push Guba over there. Guba, go. Get that key. Yep, I can get that key. Alright, next Guba, push that card. A bit more. Thank you very much. And I don't think I can reach the box yet. Or maybe I can. Yep, this much only. I need you, Guba. Alright, I think this is good enough. Go, Yugui. Nice. Okay, the question is, can Yugui get it? No. I need one more push from Guba. And apparently I cannot. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, get that fish. Go, Yugui, get that fish as well. Challenge complete. Guba and Yugui have finished making the dish together. Congratulations, guys. And that's it. Thank you very much, Genshin. On to the next event. Next event is called Just Wushu Dance. During the Lantern Rite Festival, you and Paimon run into Gaming and another friend practicing the Wushu dance together. He has prepared an endlessly fascinating event and is waiting for guests to come and experience it. Okay, let's do this. Hello, Shocking. I'm very sorry guys for butchering their names. I can just call you Shocking. Yo, happy Lantern Rite, dudettes. Oh, right, you're really shocking now. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? I cannot pronounce Gaming with the word gaming, okay? I'm still practicing pronouncing Gaming's name. Totally. Hot diggity. What the heck? Are you Mickey Mouse? You remember me. My luck's on fire. I heard you two are the best of the best, and there ain't nothing you can't do. I pop over the Chiyu Rocks to buy groceries every day, and even though it's so close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. Paimon's the best at eating. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides eating too. Oh really now? Wait, let Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at? Wow, I knew you're good for nothing, even though you're still the best guide ever. I've got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes work a cinch. You should help your friend more. You're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping Chester. Okay, sure, Paimon, sure. For example, if Chester falls for a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Wow, thanks, Paimon. I still get damage even though it's still light. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon really was the pigeon adeptus, she'd give Chester a boost while she's using the wind glider and help her fly higher and farther. I mean, I can literally use the animal characters just to do those things. You do gotta practice more, just like when I practice wushu with gaming. The more you practice, the better you'll work together. Rapport ain't easy to build. It just so happens I've created a fresh new game. Hot off the press, it's called Just Wushu Dance. Wanna have a go? Sure! Not only you can work together on your teamwork, you can learn all about Wushu Dance. Just Wushu Dance? You won't happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you, right? Bingo! Authentic Wushu Dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick it with it unless you love it and have a god of perseverance to match. So I changed the rules for one style of wushu dance, switch out some props, and boom, this game was born. And it's also lantern right now, perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite or work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most T-bricks. You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half. It sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But Chester is really good at games like this. Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. Bring it! I'm the dancing queen! Huh, PJ Adeptus. Will you not personally participate? A pity. It's not a problem. Chester and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with Chester just from watching? Haha, you two are so close, I'm starting to get a bit jelly. What the heck? Jelly? Really? Then please, right this way. Let the dudette of the legendary deeds step right up and just wushu dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you can just sit back and enjoy the show. Alright, so let's do this, Paimon. Okay, I think this is another tutorial. So apparently there are 3 types of game and I just need to collect a bunch of coins or do something else and mash other players away from the score. So probably my objective here is to be number 1 and win this game. So the first thing I want to check is good things comes rolling in. Collect as many T-bricks as possible to score points. Use your bumper wushu to knock other participants away. You can also obtain any T-bricks they drop. So my objectives in this event, I'm going to be number 1 in every single game. I'm not really sure if my skills is good enough, but let's see how it goes. And for my character, I think I'm going to with Shenyun first. Oh my goodness. I'm really scared about this. Come on! I need to be number 1 here. Out of my way, people! Oh my goodness! Yeah! Get knocked back, Zhongli! Ow! This is really a fun game. I need to get a lot of points here! These players, man! No, Zhongli's winning. This is unfortunate. I need to be better.
Inconsequential.
No, Zhongli is going to bump me. Please, Zhongli, please!
Inconsequential.
Yeah! Get knocked off. Ow! I need to relax. Pump! Yes, it is the Revident. Gosh dang it. I'm going to win this one. Out of the way. 30 seconds left. Can I really win? No, probably not because Zhongli is winning. Yeah, get knocked out, Zhongli. You're not getting any points.
Derivative.
No, I'm going to lose. No, not like this. Not like this. Unfortunate. I am not going to stop that game until I win. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Not going to stop until I win one. Every single game. Okay. Suan Yun, be with me. Go with the wind. Right.
Derivative.
Ow! Gosh, Naida is picking up all the other ones. However, I'm not going to lose though. Alright, I can solo this. Boom! According to plan. I'm leading. Okay, I just need not to be silly. Don't be silly, Chester. Okay, I'm leading. This is good. This is good. Nice, nice, nice. They spawn here. Wushu dance. According to plan. And I'm leading by 100 points. Wushu dance. Alright. Slow and steady wins this race. Yeah!
Derivative.
Alright. Nice. Ow! Doesn't matter. 30 seconds left. I have a lot of points. This is good. Ow! They keep bumping into me. Alright. Revenge. Yeah. Take those. Yeah, dance. I have 300 points. I am leading. I'm winning. Ow! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I won. Nice. Woo! Once again, guys, I'm not competitive. But these kinds of games, they're really fun. Okay, race to the top. Stay on the platform for as long as possible and collect fortune tea bricks to score higher. At the same time, be careful to avoid obstacles on the field and other players' bumper whooshes. Oh my goodness, this is like the floor is lava. But anyways, let's do this. I think for this game, I'm going to choose Ganyu because I recently got her costume, so why not show it off a little bit? Okay, Ganyu, show your speed. Go!
Next on the.
Yeah, I knew it. Yes, I'm gaining score. This is good. Yeah, I'm leading on top again. This is unfortunate. No, I don't want to get bumped. I mean, that was calculated at least.
We're way behind schedule. Absurd.
Okay, I'm leading by 100 points again. This is good. Alright. Stay away from me. Get away from me. Alright. Boom!
Didn't see that coming.
Ow! Okay. Alright, 300 points. I am leading by a lot. And I think that guy is catching up, but not on my watch. Boom!
Come on.
Ow!
Focus.
Oh my goodness, he's catching up. Not on my watch. Ow. Oh my goodness, he's catching up. No, not this. Not this! No! No! Why? Oh my goodness, Raiden Shogun! No, run it back. Run it back. I'm not going to take that L. This is fun. Like I'm leading so much and then I screwed up at the end. Alright, Ganyu. You can do this. I trust in you. And I trust myself. Oh wow, good start.
We're way behind schedule. I can fix this.
Okay, good lead. That's unfortunate. Okay, I cannot fail. Come on, Ganyu, you can do this. Got it. Don't come near me. Alright, focus. Ow! How? That was so glitchy. Stay away from me. Come on, focus, Ganyu. Nice. Okay, just stay. Let them fight. Okay, I'm leading. Yelan is going to get that thing, which is very unfortunate. So I just need to tactically bump her. Wow, thanks.
Next on the agenda.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. 8 seconds left. I can still do this. I can get as little points as I can. And I won. Alright. Good work, Ganyu. This is a really fun event. I am surprised. Oh my goodness. But it's only an event. Oh my goodness, there are so many good events that is very much limited. I hope hopefully they can be permanent someday. Last one is to pluck good fortune. Stay in the safe zone for as long as possible and avoid the super spicy walk hay to maintain your mildness and collect prosperous tea bricks to score higher. So what am I supposed to do in that situation? So in this game I need to get a lot of tea bricks, and then once the walk is really hot, it will burst a little bit of a fire, so it will deduct a lot of my points. So I need to go to the safe zone so that no reduction is done. Okay, I got it. Got it, coach. Probably. Okay, so in this last wushu dance, hopefully I can win this. And Shanha, you can do this. Let's do this, Shanha. Well, I can never get those. Oh my goodness, really? F. Yeah, they took a lot of points. That's what you get.
You will regret this.
You are going to regret that. I am not going to make that. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Really? Minus 20. You serious? And Ayaka is really winning. I am going to lose this game. Come over here, Ayaka. At least I'm going to bump you at least once. Wonder I will remember this. Oh, he's not going to remember that. Gosh darn, Ayaka is leading by 100 points. I am not going to win this. I am not going to win this. Shenhe! I'm sorry! Nope, nope. I'm not going to take that. Run it back. Run it back. Like, I know I have already gotten the 6,000 points needed to end this event, but I am not going to take a loss to the 2 pluck good fortune. I am going to win at least once before I end this event. So let's do this. Alright, Shenhe, you got this. Let's do this. Alright, I'm leading. Finally, Shenhe, we can do this. Just a little bit more push. You are not going to get that. Safe zone. Oh, wow, thank you. Alright, Shenhe, just a little bit more push. 30 seconds left. Let's retain this.
Feeble.
And I am not leading anymore. Yes. Yes, I'm leading. But not that much. Just a little bit more push. Shenhe, you can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Yes! Woo! That's how you end the event. On to the next event. Last event is called the Iridescent Cloud Striding. As you pass by the lane of Yulong Wharf, a sincere storyteller discipline approaches you and narrates a tale intimately related to you both. Okay, so what is this story all about? Let's see now. Greetings, Duanshu. Esteemed guests, I, the apprentice storyteller Duanshu, must humbly request you cease your steps for a moment. Okay, why? Perhaps you have heard a tale that goes something like this. Flaming lights once danced across the sky like glowing brushes, like a majestic scroll. Paimon didn't quite catch that. Well, neither do I, actually. I mean, she is a storyteller. Flaming lights? Painting in the sky? That's not something ordinary people can do. Even you had some kind of airship, there's no kind of mysterious paint that can just hang in the air like that. Sounds like a seriously exaggerated analogy. Could you be talking about the fireworks? Anyway, the protagonists of these tales are none other than you two, the renowned Chester, whose fame was spread throughout the land, and her companion Paimon. Huh, why is it suddenly about us? Perhaps you have already forgotten, but this time last year, you accepted a commission from the treasurer Chan and participated in a special speedrun challenge. Have I? Probably, yeah. I'm going to remember you, Duanshu. That speedrun challenge was illuminated by the glow of fireworks, a sight most majestic, a splendorous scene not often seen. Now that you mention it, Paimon kinda remembers that we helped some promoter from the Adventurers Guild. It was nothing really. She said she wanted to use the events to recruit new members. No idea if it actually worked though. I guess something like that might have happened. At the time, I was drowning my sorrows in liquor near the Wangshu Inn. As I looked up, I saw your silhouettes framed by the fireworks. In the moment, the sadness from the flunking the exam, my confusion about the path that lay before me, it was all dispelled in a flash by your radiant figures blazing bright with vitality. Well, you're welcome. So I pulled myself together and continued my research into folktales, and thus came to Chenyu Vale, drinking deep of my favorite subject. I must thank you for the encouragement you gave me. Well, you're welcome once again. And it is just not me. Many were moved by your splendid silhouettes, joining the Adventurers Guild and finding new directions in life. Wow, I must really be that famous. Paimon never imagined anything like that. We didn't even notice anyone watching at that time, and didn't even think us joining in a little race could inspire other people. When you put it like that, it's kinda embarrassing. Congratulations on getting it together. No, I'm not going to say that. It's good to see that your spirits have improved. To run into you today is truly my good fortune. There is one thing I would like to ask. In addition to expressing my sincerest gratitude, what, are you going to ask us to do something? Please, pass your radiant glory onward and continue to inspire even more people. Yep. Though we aren't nearly as great as you say, you've got a good idea going. If we can cheer up more people, we're in. Though, not that you mention it, just what should we do? In accordance with usual practices, I use GENSHIN'S racing challenges as a reference and team up with other adventurers inspired by you. We've planned a random activity, Iridescent Cloud Striding. There are many wondrous things here in Chenyu Vale, including a strange carp whose power allows you to travel most swiftly. All you need to do is vault our valleys and mount the mountaintops with your nimbleness, showing your vibrant dynamism to all and sundry, just as before. We're in. Of course, beyond the more I have prepared as a token of appreciation, we have prepared a variety of other rewards to express our gratitude. Such paltry gestures pale with the hope you have gifted to so many and the excitement your past deeds inspire, but that is not all. In the future, we will find more chances to repay you. You're too kind. We'll keep on journeying and helping out those in need along the way, even without any rewards. But after hearing you, we're even more inspired to keep on adventuring. Let's give this iridescent cloud striding a try. Alright, sure. Okay, another tutorial. Okay, I have read the tutorial. Expeditious incursion. When you unfurl your wind glider and soar through the skies, you are as a brush against a canvas of night sky, drawing clear lines as you glide at full speed toward your target. Okay, sure. That's a very poetic thing. Okay, let's fly! Okay, this is where my bad aim comes to go in, because I am not using a mouse. Nice. Okay, slow and steady. Like, I know I'm not the fastest, but this is all I can do. Okay, good. Run! And fly! Where am I supposed to go? Ah. One thing I hate about this thing is I do not know where to go next. And done. Challenge complete. 4,920. Good score. Next one is Finagling Frustrated. Your movements and turns form a rhythm that determines the contours of this painting. Seize the crucial moment and search through precise junctures to sketch out the most brilliant of paths. Okay, so let's begin. And start! Like, I'm not saying anything as of right now because I'm really focused on flying. I do not know if I got those. Nice, nice, nice. And plunge attack to finish. Even though I didn't plunge to finish. 4,320. Good score though, I still got a gold. Next one is Lively Lights. The lanterns that float in the air form splotches of watery color. Explosions can be used to scatter their colors across the sky, giving a unique tension to your artwork. Sure. Ooh, fireworks. Let's begin. Go! Oh my goodness, I missed that. Let's do this! Yeah, SilenChester is on your way. Yep, I am SilenChester indeed because I am somewhat silent for a bit. Strike! Next, go! Nice! Alright, good. I didn't get that one. That's unfortunate. Challenge complete. Next one, Searing Star Boss. Clean lines, graceful brushstrokes, and vibrant inks blend a model of techniques to lend paintings a superb tension. The same applies to planning one's gliding route. Okay, sure. Like these kinds of events, they're really interesting though. I really like flying. And I don't think I got those. Nice. Go. Stride. Wow, this is really a striding glide. Okay. Keep it up. And a punch to finish. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm getting all of those. Alright, challenge complete. So the last one is Shimmering Shadows. Under the glow of hundreds and thousands of colorful lanterns, the lip of a golden carp is interweaved with the blooming fireworks, which may perhaps form a scroll on which the swift, agile form of the traveler can be graven against the night skies. Wow, that is a really great structures. So let's begin. Okay. Final run. Let's do this, Shanyun. Let's try it. Okay, good. Okay, I think I got those. And I definitely got those. Okay, I'm really focused. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Okay. Wow, good read. Nice, perfect. I'm feeling the rhythm. And touchdown. Challenge complete and event is complete. Alright, Bamboo Range Xingqiu outfit unlocked. Now the question is, friends at the doorstep. I do not know which character am I supposed to get. Like I know Gaming is the new character of this game, but I really don't dig the plunge attack. One more thing as well. Like Gaming is a really interesting character, but I don't think he is not suited for my style of gameplay. However, I really like to get him though, just for the sake of entertainment of using his skills in various casual gameplays. But the other ones, I think most of them are already C6. So my only choices is either Yao Yao because I only have C2 Yao Yao and Gaming. I haven't gotten a Gaming actually. Like I tried to pull in the Shanchu banner, however I wasn't able to get Gaming. So this is a good chance to get him. But I think I am going to get... I'm going to get Yao Yao. Next event is called Triumphant Frenzy. In the depths of mysterious domain, treacherous foes of even more mysterious origins are preparing for battle. Carefully analyze the opposing lineup and adapt to swiftly dispatch your foes. So the first one is called Rhythmic Quick Step. Okay, so I think this is the tutorial again, so I'm going to skip it. Okay, so apparently I have to carefully use my characters because they only have 2 energies. Once their energies are consumed, then they will be no longer unable to battle. So I have to be mindful about my characters. So let's go to the challenge. Let's go to Pro difficulty. Okay. So here are my characters. Kazuha, Yaimiko, Nouvellette, Kirara, Barbara, and Benny. So I have to carefully pick my characters because I only have 2 energies for each one of them. So I'm going to Kazuha and Yaimiko. Nouvellette, I don't really like his gig. But I'm going to go for Benny and just for fun, Barbara. Because why not? I haven't been using Barbara, so this is the time where I can use her.
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
Kazuha's Burst.
Adorn my nut.
Yaimiko's E.
One with nature.
One thing about this game that Kazuha is really broken when it comes to crowd control.
Right now.
Just like always.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take this wetness! Alright. I'm kidding. Come closer.
Right now, emerge. A sight to behold.
Yeah, this is a sight to behold, man. Ow! That is not a sight to behold.
I'll protect us. La, 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 la.
Wind strike.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Alright, so far so good. Finish that off, Barbara. Alright. Next round. Ooh, Lynette and Diona and Shinchu. Like, I really don't like Lynette and Diona, so I'm probably going to pick Dea and Shinchu. So I have to be mindful now that my characters have consumed 1 energy. So I'm probably going to conserve Kazuha and Benny and pick Dea and Shinchu instead. Alright, like I'm fine losing Yaimiko and Barbara in this round anyway, so let's do this. I know that Dea cannot activate Shinkyu's burst because her burst is not considered as a normal attack, but it doesn't matter. This is a tough opponent.
Right here.
I'm just going to set them up. Ow! Now it's time for you to get pummeled. Or not to get breeze. And I jumped. Really? That was an embarrassment. I have 12 seconds left. Do I have it? Probably not. This is a tough one. And I fail. Oh my goodness. Did I play bad? Probably. No. I didn't play bad. It's just that my luck just ran out. Alright. So let's do that once more time. Challenge again. Yeah, retry this round. I am not going to deselect my characters. Alright, so change of plans. I'm putting Kazuha and Benny back in because that is a hard round. Alright.
Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You're dead meat. Let's light it up.
Alright, so that's good.
Into the wind. Wind strider.
Rain cutter. Huh? Rain outlines your
As one with wind and cloud.
book alive.
Alright, this is a better run.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Body and mind.
Wind strider.
You asked for it.
Alright. Take my fist of fury. Alright.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Alright, just a little bit more.
Everybody stand back. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
And you're done. Well, sadly, Benny and Kazuha are no longer here. But I got Yelan and Risley though, so that's a win. So you're still in, but I'm going to fill in Yelan and Risley.
Buckle up. Rain cutter. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Face your guilt!
Busted. Quietly now. You're dead meat.
Take this fist of fury! Even though they're not that much of a damage.
Witness the power for what? Game's up. Fun is over. Busted. Gotcha.
Risley is a better boxer.
Let's begin. Stay
Face
cool.
your guilt.
Face your guilt.
Nice. Man, Risley is so much fun to use in these kinds of games. I mean, I don't have him, but I don't plan to get him. Furina and Navia. Yes, my 2 favorite characters. Alright, sure. Risley, you're fun, but I don't want you anymore. Sad. Okay, Yaimiko, Furina, and Navia. This is a good team. Alright. So it's fine that I lost Kazuha and Benny. So this is a much more better team.
Right now, emerge. Shower me with threat. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Doesn't matter if Furina has a drawback though. I can protect myself with a shield.
With rocks.
Alright, let's do this.
Watch out. Feeling lucky? Hiya!
Yeah, easy gameplay.
Right now, emerge. Let my name echo in song. A sight to behold. Right here.
Ow.
Emerge. Right
Even
now.
though that was a sight
Here
not to
comes the
behold.
catch. Busted. Quietly now.
Ow. Oh no.
What a drag.
A proper send-off. from
Sorry,
the
Yelan.
Sierra.
Well, it's challenge complete anyways. Alright, that was a hard event. Oh my goodness. Am I going to do this for next few rounds? Gosh, that was hard. So I really need to think about all of my characters, huh? Next one is called a blade from above, a decisive blow descending from a high end that rends the defenses of your foes. When a character's plunging attack strikes an opponent, a shock will be unleashed, dealing damage to nearby opponents. Make full use of this advantage to crush your foes and see them driven before you. Alright, so I have a lot of characters who can do a plunging attack, so let's do this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get Shanyun. Let's do a Dragon Strike Diluc. But Dragon Strike Diluc is a really good pick, but I wanted to want Fischl and Xingqiun and Bennett though. These supports are really good. Like, I really don't need Shanyun in this. So probably I'm going to bench Shanyun for a bit. I'm very sorry, Shanyun, and pick the other ones. Okay, so I think this is a better pick.
Midnight Phantasm.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Burn! Like, it's fine if I don't do any plunging attacks. I can manage. I think. I guess.
Off we go. Yeah. By royal
Verdict is...
Ow.
wings of darkness. Rain cutter. No, my sword. Let's light it up.
Burn!
Your coming was foretold.
My coming is foretold, huh?
As you wish.
Well, so you guys. Your forecoming is foretold as well.
Verdict is...
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Dance with me. Everybody stand back. Let's light. Oz, reveal.
Oh, let's reveal yourself. And goodbye.
Retribution.
Who are my next characters? Ooh, Riceley again and Ayaka. I am going to pick Ayaka over Riceley and Barbara as well. So I'm not going to use Xingqiun, but instead I'm going to pick Barbara and Ayaka. It's fine to have Fischl and Bennett be gone. Okay, hopefully the next round of characters are much more better. Hopefully.
Midnight Phantasm.
Teamwork is trim. My apologies. Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is error.
Yeah.
My Ayaka is not Cryo, it's Pyro. Well, that's
By
fine
royal
anyway.
decree. Sakura swirl. Ice. Whirling snow. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Midnight Phantasm.
Pyro Ayaka, let's go!
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Oz revealed ice. Let's dance. Take flight. Yeah.
Like I'm beating this event without using the plunge attack mechanic. This is insane. Ooh, I get Riceley again. But I'm probably going to get Gaming. But Gaming's a really cool character, but once again, I'm not a fan of the plunging attack. Okay, but then again, I'm still going to pick Kazuha and Riceley. If Ayaka is going to be gone, so at least I'm going to change her with Riceley. Unless I use Riceley instead of Ayaka. So let's do that. Next round, let's go!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Face your guilt!
Chilly. Run away now.
Wow. Riceley is so much fun to play, just punching enemies into the face.
Let me weave you a verse. Let the show begin.
Let's begin. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Yeah, face your guilt!
As one with wind and cloud.
And you're done. Easy as that.
One with nature. This could get a little chilly.
One thing about Riceley, he's a really fun character to play. Alright. One more Seahorse. Okay. And we're done. Ooh, Xiao and Farzan. Maybe I'm going to play the plunging mechanic now. Let's begin!
Away now. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Gears of the storm. Too late.
Alright, let's begin the plunge attack.
Worthless.
Yeah, I really can't see anything because all of them are just slimes. And they're done. Like I really can't see anything if I'm going to do a lot of plunging attacks. Blazing like a flaming flower. The foes here will not hold out for long. Their defensive lines shall soon be utterly consumed by raging inferno, leaving naught but ash behind. When triggering a vaporize or melt reaction, ooh, those are very much common reactions. Alright, the characters will be buff. Seize victory on the blazing battlefield. Alright, I'm going to do that right now. Let's go with Pro again. Alright, Shanyun again. Do I really want to play as Shanyun? Yeah, sure. Why not? Just this once. Okay, Furina, Yelan, and Shinkyo. So I think this is a really good team. Alright, let's start. Go to me, minions.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Busted. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. No, my.
Yeah! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Logic Furina. That's fun.
Shower me with.
Yeah! Skyward!
Time to shine. Game's up. Fun's over.
Alright, time to set these things up.
Busted. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward!
The sky is mine.
Let the world come alive.
Minions, come.
Yeah. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Ow.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Yeah! Scatter!
Goodbye. Alright, Ayaka and Ayato. Ooh, interesting pair. I'm going to take Ayaka and Ayato. Alright, so I'm not going to use Yelan in here, but instead I'm going to use Ayato in here. So because I want to save Yelan for the later date. Like I know that Shanyun and Ayato are not a really good pair to begin with because Ayato's E skill is just slashing around on ground. So this is bad. But then again, I really don't care.
Rain cutter. Time to shine.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Be still.
Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Skyward!
Let my name echo in song. Strike up the. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Like I'm so focused right now.
Mind the day.
There are still 3 more enemies. So 2 more after this witch. Alright. Alright, more Fatuis. Why am I not surprised? Sure.
Seize the skies!
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
Where are you? Show yourself.
Rain
Ah,
cutter.
goodbye. And they're done. Yep. Shanyun and Ayato are really bad pair. Ooh, Kokomi. I'll take that. And who am I supposed to pick? Benny Boy is not a really good pick because they're just going to convert into a pyro slashers. So I'm probably going to pick Layla. Alright. So let's pick not Ayato, but instead let's go with Layla, Kokomi, Yelan, and Ayaka. I think this is a really good team, but then again, I really want to conserve Yelan for the round 4. So I'm probably going to use Ayato instead. Oh my goodness, they're Cryo Specters. I really can't cut them down. It's a good thing that I brought Ayato with me.
Sakura swirl.
Alright, brother and sisters attack!
The depths beckon.
My apologies.
Ow! 38 seconds left. I still have a lot of time. This is a good time. And you're down. One more.
Kamisato Arc. Suiyu.
Not now. Cold. Mine to Whirling snow.
Do I have enough time? 9 seconds left.
My apologies.
Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 seconds left. Oh no! Gosh dang it. I almost had it. Retry. Okay. Layla, really good character. But instead I'm just going to take Betty Boy. Oh my goodness. Why am I so bad at this? Alright, sure. Ow, 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 ow.
Take flight. I'm going in. Adventure. Embrace the ice.
Cascade.
Come on, freeze. Yes, nice. Woo! I really have to put my brain there. Okay, Layla is here again. I'm going to take her 100%. And Jiangling, sure. So this is the round 4. I'm going to use Yelan this time. Layla, you're in the conservative team. And Jiangling, I'll see you later.
Everybody stand back. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Busted.
Man, really? You really want to go there, huh? Goodbye.
I'm going in. Kamisato art. So let's rest and rebuild. My apologies. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Alright, Bishop's done. Now flying Ruin Guards. How many are they? Oh, this is only one.
Allow me.
I got this. I have 40 seconds left. I have so many
Here
time.
comes the catch. Busted. Gotcha. Whirling snow.
And they're done. Nice. I keep failing. Like I really need to put my mind to it. Next one is Law of Concentrated White Light. The combined elements grant the power warrior a lasting advantage which will surely be converted into victory in the end. When a character deals elemental damage to an opponent, all characters in the party will gain increased elemental mastery. Siege every edge in the battle to build up an insurmountable advantage. Okay, Yaimiko, Raiden Shogun, Kokomi, and some 4 stars. Okay, like Cookie is good, Fischl is good, and Shinkyu is good. Every single one of them is really good. Oh my goodness, it is hard to pick because I can only pick 4. Well, definitely I'm going to pick Raiden Shogun. Yaimiko, I really don't want to set up a lot of them and waste my time, so I'm probably going to go with Kokomi, as well as Fischl and Shinkyu. Like, I'm really using my brain right now just to make a really good team. Alright, start!
There is no escape. Rest and read the wings of darkness. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
You are not welcome here.
I know I'm not welcome here,
Allow me.
but let me at least beat you up.
Rain cutter.
Thank you very much.
There is no escape.
By royal decree.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Let me weave you a verse.
Alright, one more enemy.
Wings of darkness.
30 seconds left. I have so many time.
Torn to oblivion.
And goodbye. Nice. Alright, who are my next characters? Ooh, Eula. This is interesting. And Nahida. I'm probably going to pick Nahida and Eula. But then again, if I'm going to pick Eula, then I have to use Raiden Shogun and waste her energy. So this is really much unfortunate. Unless I take Benny Boy. Do I go for fun or do I go for not fun? Let's go for fun. Alright. Definitely I'm not going to use Raiden Shogun. That's a matter of fact. Shinkyu is a really good character, so I'm going to save him. But then again, I really need a healer. So I'm going to not pick Kokomi. So Fischl, Shinkyu, Nahida, and Eula. I think this is a decent team.
Oz revealed by
Crush. Flood of frost. Shudder.
I forgot I don't know how to use Eula. But as long they die, they die.
Nightfall. Rain cutter. Time to. Everyone Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Yes, I condemn you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines. Hey. Sharing my knowledge.
Beg for mercy.
Alright, I think these are the last enemies. So I'm just going to take my time. Hopefully I can beat them up in 30 seconds.
Eye for an eye.
By royal decree. I see everything. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Yep, I can. Because why not? Alright, next character. Ooh, Keqing and Xianyun though. Why is it Xianyun's always here? I really want to play her so bad, but then again, I really have to be supported. I really need a lot of supports. Sorry, Keqing, Xianyun. Okay, please be merciful on me next time. Okay, please do not destroy my PD. So let's use Eula, Yai Miko, and Rosaria. Like I'm going to conserve Raiden Shogun and on the round 4.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Set that up.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Right here, right now. I'm always watching. Emerge right now, right here.
You can't run. Shiver. Crush. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Please go down. Thank you.
Everyone hold hands. Right now, emerge right here.
Nice.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Set this up.
Lights out.
You can't run.
Get my pole. Get my spear.
Beg for mercy.
Spin.
Vengeance will be mine.
Burst. Another spin. And they're done. Wow, Eula is really strong. Alright. Oh, Kazuha and Hayato. But nah. Kazuha and Benny for life. Because why not? It's a good thing that I really conserve Raiden Shogun until the end.
There is no escape.
Because there will be no escape.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back.
Ow, 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 ow.
Into the wind.
I'm getting it.
Now you shall perish.
Yep, no regrets. No regrets getting them.
Knows me.
Come on, Kokomi, get your jellyfish out.
Rest and rebuild.
Thanks.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Everybody stand back.
Wind strike.
Alright, Kokomi, it's all yours. This will be a very slow fight, but it doesn't matter. Go, jellyfish! A little bit more. Ow. And they're done. Nice! Last round is called the Shimmering Tree Shadows. The flourishing grasses conceal endless possibilities within. When a character triggers a Dendo-related reaction, all characters in the party will gain increased elemental mastery. Use the vitality gifted by the vigorous grasses to shift the balance in your favor. Once again, I am not really good at Dendo-related character. If it's a Bloom, that's probably my weakness. Let's go with Bro. So 100% I am going to pick Nahida for Rina, Kole, and Kukishinobu because I really don't want to use Nilo in this part because once again, I hate Bloom, but still, if you're going to add electricity to that Bloom, then probably it's much more better. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Strike a pose! Call it Amber! Help!
Go, Colin Ember! Ow! I don't know what's happening. They're just vanishing into thin air. Come on, Colin Ember!
Just like we rehearsed!
Ow!
Make yourselves at home! I see everything! Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Alright. 4 more enemies. Oh, all of you are 4. Exactly the amount. Cookie! No! Go! Coriander!
Time to shine. Shower me with yeah. Committed to memory. Yeah.
What the heck am I doing?
Help! Let the world come alive.
Yeah! And they're gone. Nice. Alright, next one is Sino, Yelan, Fischl, and Yao Yao. 100% I'm not going to pick Sino because he's a really greedy character because he's always on field, which I'm not going to use, so I'm going to pick Yelan and Fischl. But then again, I really don't want to waste Nahida in this part, so I'm going to conserve him and Furin as well, so I'm going to bring Kole and Cookie together with Yelan and Fischl.
Stand with me.
Just like we rehearsed.
As you wish, Ming.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ow!
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Lightning purified. Dissipate.
Alright, so far so good.
Fly.
Midnight Phantasm.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Alright, one more enemy. This is a really fast fight.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. Hi.
Go Coriander! Nice! Goodbye Kole. Round 3 to 4. I'm probably going to pick Baiju and sure, let's go with him. Let's see how this goes. I really don't have any hope, but then again,
Health comes first.
help comes first.
The process of elimination.
Time to shine.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Alright, those dogs are done.
Midnight phantasmical. Shower me with the daculous seal.
Taking a turn for the better. Diffract.
And the machine is gone. Who's last? Oh, you. Sure.
The world come alive. Odds revealed by
Mind the side effect.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Oh my goodness, are you seriously going to stall this one?
Remember, health comes
Doesn't matter.
first.
I'm just going to hit you hard. And you're going down. Goodbye. Definitely I'm going to bring Yao Yao with me. And Kaching. This is a good time to bring Kaching. So I'll hit him. You really did good, but I'm not going to use you anymore. But instead, let's go with Yelan, Nahida, Baishu, and Kaching.
the Temple of Wisdom.
Like I started so bad at first, but in the end, I became better.
The cash.
I'm really using my mind though.
Quietly now.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Incoming. Hey. Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, pole dance you all.
Speed of light. Make yourselves at home. With sword comes shadow.
Things are about to get dicey.
All right, robots are gone, and one more dancer.
Remember, health comes first.
Yep, help comes first.
Grow. Don't blink.
Dance with me.
I'm not going to dance with your animal.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Take this, and we're done in here. And I think that's it. Yep, that is everything. On to the next event. Next event is called Receiver of Friends from Afar. One day, you and Paimon pass through Wangshu Inn, only for a notice to attract your attention. Alright, so probably I'm going to cook something.
Wang Shu-in now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora salary negotiable.
Ooh, salary negotiable? That is music to my ears. And why are they only seeking one temporary chef? Shouldn't they be hiring more temporary chef because Wangshu Inn is probably, I don't know, busy?
Look, traveler, an urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too. Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
I mean, strange. Why would Wangshu Inn suddenly need a new chef? Well, I had the same idea.
You're right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yen Xiao?
Cause that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help.
Yep, he'd just like to do everything solo though.
The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to check up on Yan Xiao? Probably Paimon just wants you want to check how much the job pays, don't you?
Well, that. And to check up on Yan Xiao, of course.
Yeah, I knew it, Paimon. You have your own set of priorities. You don't really care about Yan Xiao anyways. You just care about Domora because you just want to fill that stomach of yours.
Boss, there's really no need for this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Ah, I see. You got burned, huh?
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Huayan! Yan Xiao!
Oh? Traveler and Paimon. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
We just saw your hiring notice downstairs.
And we decided to come check up on Yan Xiao.
Paimon is probably going to say check out the salary.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
Alright.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yan Xiao's behalf too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yan Xiao. Just tell them what happened.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern rite. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
I mean, haven't you been doing this for like 2 years already? That doesn't sound like you.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned.
Well, true.
Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
But the lantern rite's only just finished. And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest. Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
There's no need for that. I'll take over.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Yan Xiao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
I mean, you can just ask Xiaoling about it.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Like, wow, I'll take that offer anytime, any day.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
100% Xiangling, but probably Xiangling is also busy as well, so whoever could it be?
Oh, of course, you!
You don't say.
Oh, right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
Wow, thanks.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
Maybe a story for another time. More importantly, I'm sure Yan Xiao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone's. What do you think, Yan Xiao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
Wow, thanks for the compliment.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
Never thought I'd see the day when Yan Xiao leaves his kitchen. Yep, you rarely
should
see
warn
it.
you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself, so I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
Okay, sure.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
Well, he's just going to support us by cutting up some meats and vegetables.
I believe there's some spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
Of course. I'll take care of it.
What the heck?
Hold
They
on.
work too quick.
Come, take a look. This was made with your measurements in mind.
This carpentry is incredible. You've missed your true calling. You can be a carpenter, Huayan.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yanshao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
You really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. As boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
What the heck? You're much more taller than me. I think I can handle your own stove. I don't think it will be that big of a problem.
Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency.
Say that to yourself. You burned yourself.
Having the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience.
Well, that's true.
Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Precision all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking.
I mean, true, you don't have to measure it using some measurements.
When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
I mean, that's every single restaurant there is. You just add water or salt if it's too bland or too salty.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences.
Well, I get it that you have your own preference and standards, Yanshao, but that is too much.
You have to cater to their own dietary needs, while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started. And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days. I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
I mean, this is an inn. Of course, you will feel right at home.
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already. What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order. Try not to get them mixed up.
Noted, boss.
Oh, Paimon's memory is like a steel trap. This is gonna be a cinch.
Apparently, I have very low memory, so of course I'm going to forget it.
Which ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
Snap out of it, Paimon. Are you hallucinating? Our shift has ended.
Was Paimon just sleep floating?
Yep. You've been talking nonsense since about halfway through the day.
We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain has turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
I mean, it is the lantern, right?
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn.
Well, thank you very much. Also, by the way, I really hate peak season because they're the most busiest season of them all. And I really hate working too hard and having a lot of overtime.
Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
I mean, people have their own taste of food, right?
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes.
Yep.
Being able to cater to all is the real essence of Liyue cuisine.
Yeah, you don't have to like complain like if it's out of the normal. Just eat what you eat because it's good for you.
Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues. What's really tricky is when guests give you free reign to do anything you want.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
Nope, we're already closed. Sorry.
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
Are you serious? Am I going to work overtime again?
What should we do? It doesn't look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
Well, the three siblings are here.
It's all right. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
I mean, there's nothing wrong learning more about culture about other nations, so just take it.
Linny, Lynette, Fremine, it is you!
Paimon? So, is the Traveler here?
Yep, I'm here.
Traveler Paimon! What a nice surprise!
You don't say.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the end.
Yep. You feel the three of them in. My
Anyway,
goodness.
so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
No, quite the opposite actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
I mean, if you're in a cultural tour, you should have eaten by now.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
It's not every day we get this kind of opportunity. Linny thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern Rite season.
And the cultural tour Lenny mentioned?
We could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
I mean, aren't you the same?
In our time here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance. It was amazing.
Yep, I was there.
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us. We visited Granny Roshin in Qingsa village not long ago, and today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
Wow, you should have eaten at that place. At Kingshe village, they have food there.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
That's your problem.
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here.
I mean, they're both different nation.
We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
I forgot the name of that food. I think I know, but I'd rather not look into it.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup?
There it
Right,
is.
the name doesn't give much away.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
I mean, you should have asked what is the content of that food.
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
And I think Lynette is very much hungry. That was different.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
I mean, you could ask nicely, like, Traveler, could you please cook for us? No problem. What would you like?
Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something? You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
100%, I really don't know anything about your taste, bro. Alright, I'll figure something out.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
No worry. Just for you, Lynette, I'll make it not spicy.
Fontaine, huh? No wonder they can't handle too much spice. Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
I mean, what do you recommend then?
There's this crab and shrimp stir-fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Okay, let's go with that.
Ooh, that sounds perfect! What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
That's a pretty enigmatic name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
Okay, sure. Okay, and I got more tutorial. I'm just going to read it by myself. Alright, let's cook! Alright, the Palace Jewels. Required ingredients. I really don't know about these ingredients, but the only thing I know is the shrimp, crab roe, I don't know what is that, flour, eggs, and flour. Sure. A fresh dish cooked using shrimp meat, crab roe, salt, and snapdragon. People say of this dish, crab roe like pearls of gold, shrimp meat like chunks of jade. The mild flavor of this dish make it suited to those who want to taste that essential flavor of seafood. Some have rated this dish as such. What do you get when you put crab on shrimp and add freshness onto freshness? What the heck? A sumptuous and flavorful dish. The tenderness of the shrimp and the crab flour glutinous grains grant it freshness, deliciousness, and the perfect mouthfeel. The crab roe shines brighter than gold, and shrimp glimmers like gems, forming a jeweled table fit for the palace. What the heck is that mouthful of words? Alright, that is way too over-exaggerated. Alright, serve them up! Let's see how to cook this. Alright, time to chop things up. Okay, step 1, prepping. Prep the snapdragon and shrimp meat. Press at the right moment to prep. Alright, sure. Let's begin. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Next, shrimp. Chop, chop, chop. And more shrimp. Chop, chop, chop. I feel like I'm mincing the shrimp already. Like after those vigorous actions of those. Step 2, mixing. Prepare the bird eggs and flour and add paste to the shrimp meat. After holding, release at the right moment to mix. You got it. Alright, after holding, release the right moment to mix. I got it, I got it. There we go. Alright, hold. Okay, and there it is. One more, and booyah. Alright, got it. Mixing complete. Alright. Base obtained. I think the bowl had nothing in it. Like I really didn't see any shrimp paste. Step 3, cooking. Add the ingredients and cook. The Palace of Jewels. Press at the right moment to cook. What would happen if I failed this one? I want to see. Start. Go, 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 go. Okay, I really like that Lumine face. Okay, sure. No more messing around. Cooking complete. Yep, cooking is complete because that food is 100% burnt. Palace Jewels. I don't think that's the Palace of Jewels anymore. I probably burned it a little bit. Alright, sure. Finish plating. I mean, I can swap the ornaments, but do I really have to? I mean, I can, but I'd rather not. Finish plating. Okay. Like, the centerpiece is not even needed. All they want is the food anyways. People would just really like the taste of the food and how to fill them in.
This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy!
Yeah, enjoy! Eat to your heart's content. What are you looking for? What are you waiting at? Just dig in while it's still hot.
Yes. We meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
Note, this is 100% not okay to any kind of company that serves culinary dishes. Like if the customer asks you to eat with them, the company will just say no and you have to refuse. But since this is Genshin Impact, they'll probably sit in and eat with them.
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
Are you seriously already at the table? Wow, my character is really that hungry, huh? Like he doesn't care about the rule policy about any companies. Well, I hope Yanxiong is not looking at us. But we'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite.
Oh, right, of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
According to Liyue custom, it's probably good table manners to let someone else go first.
Oh my goodness, are you just going to look at the food for a whole hour? Just eat. Go, Lini.
Looks
Be the
delicious,
first bite.
Traveler. I guess I'll dig in first. Here goes.
All right.
What is it? Do you need some water?
No, it's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
Alright.
No need to be shy, Freminette. Just eat. Eat to your heart's content. Even though I know that you're not that hungry.
What is that? Crab roe?
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel.
All right, connoisseur Paimon. Stop with that wink.
The crab roe glitters like pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
Thank you for your trivia, Paimon.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Was Paimon always this well spoken?
She just probably memorized what the recipe said.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
Probably when you were busy yapping away.
I heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
I mean, do you even chew the food, Lynette? Like halfway already? Seriously?
Wait, don't fight over it! Hey, leave some for Paimon!
Wow. This is not acceptable. But anyways, sure.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chopsticks.
I feel like I've seen this one before. Isn't it children having a trouble with chopstick? Well, practice makes perfect, huh, Freminette?
Yeah. Well, Linny and Lynette picked it up in no time, but they're naturally dexterous. Unlike me, it's taken me a lot longer, but I'm slowly getting there.
Yep, you'll get there eventually.
Speaking of chopsticks, in one of the shows we've seen here, someone performed a conjuring trick using a bowl and chopsticks. So, if I want to be a good magician's assistant, I need to keep practicing.
Sure. Just like your brother and sister.
Lynette's not usually so forthcoming about what she likes. But this time, well, she's expressed it in more ways than one. I guess you've rubbed off on her too.
Thank you very much for the compliment.
Or maybe your cooking is simply too delicious to resist. The next time our paths cross in Fontaine, you'll have to fire up your cooking skills for my other siblings as well. How does that sound, oh great master chef?
Whatever you say, oh great magician.
Oh yeah? Well then, I'll have to clear my schedule.
Sure. Any day. Where's Lynette? Here's Lynette.
Calorie surplus detected. Digestion mode engaged.
Like, I really don't get Lynette sometimes. Like, I like her as an overall character, but this way of speaking, I think I'll get used to it. I've never seen you eat so much.
Yeah. Well, Lenny and I are usually careful about what we eat, because we have to stay in performance shape. That, plus it's generally bad manners to overindulge at the dinner table.
I mean, you have already done that.
But once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself in the company of family. Besides, if I'd waited until my brothers were finished trying to out-polite each other, the food would have gone cold.
Alright, sure, enough. Alright, Yanxiao, I'm done.
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job.
I mean, is that my first day? That's way too much for a first day.
There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Alright, sure, Yanxiao. Thanks. One thing about this game, I need to wait until 6 o'clock. 5:59 is already 6 o'clock anyways. Alright, on to the next day.
Morning. The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
I mean, did I even sleep well? Like, I overworked till the night.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end. But it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing. Well,
That's Farazan.
just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
Oh my goodness, please don't jinx it.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
Of course. The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
I think this is an attack to Farazan.
They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
Wow, seriously, Yanxiao, you're seriously attacking Madame Farazan about these words of yours.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
I know that voice.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
What was that wink? What was that wink?
Farazan! Oops, Madam Farazan. Oh my. Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
Working?
We could ask you the same thing. Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
I mean, I have a lot of Mora, so there's no need for me to work in here anyways. But since they're asking for my help, I'll probably go and work.
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world.
Is that Dory and Layla?
Madam Farazan, please.
They are.
Slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farazan still has so much energy? If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
I mean, Madame Farazan hasn't aged a bit, and 100 years old, probably he has maximized her stamina, so of course she is not tired at all.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
You dig what you said, Dory.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Why don't you all take a seat and catch your breath? You invite the three of Sid to explain. Okay,
Temporary
alright,
chef, huh?
fine. I couldn't
Wow.
even read that
No
anyways.
rest for the wicked. Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties. So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant?
Yeah, what is this about?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
Oh my goodness, you business maniac, Dory.
Right now, we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port. Oh, Madame Farazan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That is illegal overtime.
time for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
You really cover all your bases, don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farozan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Farazan, Madame Farazan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu...
What was that
we
wink?
must remember that most expensive does not always mean best.
Oh my goodness. Doris being a cheapskate again.
I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future. Huh. That's actually a good point. Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Wrong. She's about to pass out from tiredness.
Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Oh my goodness. Layla, go to sleep.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away.
You're making her waste away.
Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked?
Because you are!
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Okay, sure. Expensive dishes coming right up. Right, Yanxiao?
So, expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please?
I mean, they don't even look at the menu though.
Ugh, that Dory. Is she doing this on purpose?
I bet Mora that she is.
This isn't Liuli Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation. Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Are you going to make another dish?
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds. It can be whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
30,000 Mora?
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat.
Ah, I see. Markup price for labor and special requests.
You have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir-fry them in the pan. What you end up with is a whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer. This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors.
And adding labor to the overall cost.
Do it right, and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
Well, that's basically it.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise.
Yep, labor. Do you think I'll be able to pull it off?
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
All right.
Believe in yourself. You can do this. And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
What is this friendship thingy? Like, I believe in you. You can do this. Let's just start cooking. Trembling strings and rushing reeds. Okay, bunch of meat and salt and pepper. A stir-fried dish made from a variety of meat that has layers, even entire floors to flavor. Simple ingredients, unique creativity, and an intricate cooking process make this an unparalleled delicacy fit for any gourmet seeking the very finest of flavors. They say in Liyue that lutes have 5 strings and flutes have 7 apertures, and that this dish is correspondingly made with 5 meats and 7 side dishes. What do you mean by 5 meats? It's basically 3 meats. It is doubtful that any chefs could make a dish as complicated as the story claims. I mean, it's not that complicated if we're going to do this first try though. So let's serve them up. Off to the cooking board we go. Step 1, prepping. Alright, you got it. Okay, slice that ham into strips. Yeah, and that meat. Okay, next is the fowl. Whoa, my goodness, that's fast. Alright, prepping complete. Step 2, mixing. Prepare the pepper and season the meat. Alright, you got it. Hold it and release. Hold, release. Hold, release. Hold, release. Oh my goodness, did I fail that time? Okay, release. Okay, I messed up. Alright, seasoned shredded meat complete. Time to cook it. Okay. Yeah, stir fry that thing. Like you can really hear the pan stirring. And serves up. Alright. I'm not going to swap the ornaments. You can just finish the platings and serve them. Eat up, you guys. And pay up, Dory.
Please enjoy.
Ooh, smells delightful. Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Sure. Thank you for the hospitality, Dory.
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous?
Don't be fooled, Paimon. There's a plot behind this.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on. Sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in. This dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora?
I don't think that is 10,000 Wara, Dory. That's triple the amount.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Just like Yan Xiao said, I think Farazan has words of criticism with her.
Oh, so tired. So sleepy. I just want to eat up and get to bed.
I mean, for Layla's share, she could just pack her own share and go to bed because I think she's about to pass out already. Everyone begins to eat, and that's way too fast.
Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
There's no way the shroom bear is in that food because we're in Liyue.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made?
Also, one thing that I noticed about Farazan, she has odd-eyes pupils, like both of her pupils are different in colors. Well, the smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere.
Oh.
Yep, like look, her pupils are different in colors.
Haha, so you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
Seriously, you're just going to get all the credits, Paimon?
So
I mean, I cooked this.
I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
Chef's secret.
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
I know some special cooking techniques. Nah, please don't say that. It's just a matter of practice.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Yep.
Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also...
Oh my goodness, am I going to hear every single food with Paimon about his connoisseur stuff?
The complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble? The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish.
How did you know all that?
Because she has lived for 100 years. Of course, she has a lot of knowledge.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
There is no way I can master 20 languages before I graduate. I'll probably stay in college forever.
Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing?
Good thing it's not a thing anymore.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat.
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
I really like this Paimon face. Oh my goodness. 30,000 please. Thank you.
30,000?
Shockers!
About that, Paimon, traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
Are you seriously saying that? After all that hospitality talk?
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
No, you pay everything. And stop with that wink.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
30,000 mora surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sangme Bey.
Yeah, as a famous merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, you're a merchant. You have a lot of money.
But every single mora matters, you know?
That doesn't matter. You dig your own grave.
All right. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish.
Thank you very much.
Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then I'll make it all back.
Ah, don't worry about that because I'm not going to share the recipe with you.
I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me. Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirit.
I never thought you'd take on such strenuous work.
My advisor said that young people shouldn't stay cooped up in the academia all the time. They told me that I should take the chance to get out and see the stars in other skies. Maybe I can think of it as my first internship experience. But it sure is exhausting.
Layla, you're in Wangshu Inn. Please rest. I'll pay the cost for you. But not for Dory. But for Farzan, maybe I can still pay.
Now, how should I justify a high price tag for a dish without any fancy ingredients? Maybe start by giving it a fancy sounding name?
Be honest, you chose Wangshu Inn to try and save money, didn't you?
I should have known you'd see through me.
Alright, Dory. Or should I say Mr. Krabs?
Everyone was exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I figured they probably wouldn't be able to eat all that much today. Well, you saw how that turned out.
Yep.
I tried placing some limitations on the order to keep costs under control, but you still found a way around my schemes. That's what I get for not thoroughly researching the market beforehand.
Hey, you're not even paying those too much of a salary. Just treat them fairly next time and don't be so stingy.
You want to talk, Paimon? You freeload whenever you get the chance.
Well, yeah, but that's why Paimon's qualified to talk about this.
Oh my goodness, really now? Alright.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this trembling strings and rushing reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it.
I never thought you'd take the job away from any ruins.
Well, about that, even though newfangled contraptions are hardly my cup of tea, Dory's offer was quite enticing.
I mean, what did she offer you?
She said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru.
Is she going to pay for that, or are you going to pay it from your salary?
I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Kasharawar competitors.
Oh my goodness, Dory! Alright, Yanshao, I'm done for the day.
Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you.
Oh my goodness, of course, it's just the morning. You and Paimon work flat out till closing time. Yep, I'm hella tired. Alright, next day. Woo! Good morning, Yan Xiao.
Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
Well, you're welcome as long as you pay me good. With a day of experience now under your belt, the work is becoming...
Great work.
well, I cannot read
Well,
that.
You're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Once again, you're setting up a flag, Yan Xiao.
Wait, no! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Yep.
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
There it is. Like every single time.
What up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
I mean, why is Ito here? Shouldn't you be in Inazuma by now? You said you're going to work hard for the enrollment of every single one of your crew.
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far
Oh
from
my
home,
goodness.
don't we, Ayato?
Ayato is here as well.
Oh, Bull Checker! What are you doing here?
It's sad that Tayaka is not here.
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon! Of the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too! All my buddies in one place! God, today's my lucky day!
Not all your buddies, bro.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
That could wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Ah, I see. You just came here to check up on the kid. The look on Shinobu's face seems to say, don't ask. So what about you,
Not too
Ayato?
long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer!
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
Do you even have the Mora to pay for the food? Well, I'm the chef.
Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bull Checker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
But the main chef is another guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
I am the chef. Well, part-time. You and Paimon go to the kitchen to fetch Yan Xiao.
May I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the palace jewels, a trembling strings and rushing reeds, or...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Yep, we're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows.
Like, Ayato keep learning new words that is non-character for him.
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real? Ah, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
Paimon is just going to leave it to us and then he's just going to eat later.
Seriously, if I'd blinked, I would have missed it. Crimson Staff just launched itself at Bloom Pruner and sent it flying.
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself. It sounds like a truly epoch-defining duel.
I mean, Ito just keep losing.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Okay, sure, Cookie. Alright, Gensho. How am I supposed to cook
Your
that
friend's
humbly
quite a
thing?
character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Actually, why is humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Wait, seriously, tofu?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
And why are you here? You're not supposed to be here.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
Yeah, just take the menu that we have already done.
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that Humbly Enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito!
Well, humbly enough it is.
Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up, I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Yep.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
We're locked in now. We gotta cook that dish.
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
I never knew tofu allergy was even a thing. Okay, I'll handle the appetizers. You take care of the main event.
I mean, every single person have their own allergies, so that shouldn't be surprising.
I can help too. Don't worry, I'm qualified. I passed Liyue's senior culinary exam once.
And Yanxiao approved of that, huh? How nice of you, Yanxiao, huh? Very picky for a chef, huh? I thought you have standard, Yanxiao. Humbly enough, of course. Tofu, chili, flour, sugar, and salt. A fragrant and nostalgically US-style dish. One's #1 choice for a hearty tucking in. This dish requires one to craft the colors and aromas of meat from tofu, which demands much of the chef's seasoning skills. Word has it that this dish was designed for those with older folks with weakened teeth. What the heck? Weakened teeth? Ito is an old person? Perhaps it is also a chef's duty to ensure that all people can enjoy good food. Wow. Alright. I mean, if this food is really that cheap, of course they're going to serve it for old people because old people doesn't have that much money anymore. Alright, so let's do this prepping instead. Chop the tofu! I'm going to regret making this because Ito doesn't like tofu. Oh yeah, I like mixing things up. Yeah, hold and release. Hold and release. Oh my goodness, did I really fail that? And there it is. Done. I mean, that dish looks like meat, so there's no way Ito could tell that that is tofu.
Food's here.
Yep, humbly enough.
Oh, so this is Humbly Enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Are you seriously going to make me eat? Like, I'm not a guest, I'm a chef. I'm a worker.
Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Maybe let me dig in first. There's no way I'm going to say that. Both of these choices is not even a good choices. Like, sure, maybe let me dig in first.
Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
Oh my goodness, I am not supposed to eat this food because this is the customer's food!
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't.
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
You know the drill.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Yeah, trivia Paimon, go!
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Yep, eat up.
Well, skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, You get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
Ayato 100% knows that this dish is made from tofu.
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan, which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Like, pick already, Paimon. The story or the ingredients?
Now's our chance, traveler.
Alright, time to gobble down that dish.
Tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Darn, there's no segue to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
But we're already beyond stuff.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it.
Oh my goodness, thank you for interrupting, Ayato.
I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity.
That's right, Ayato. You should have brought Ayako with you.
However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course.
Isn't Ito ordered this dish?
Including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I?
Ito is such a gullible person.
In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Count Crushmore. Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue.
You didn't really come for the Onikabuto fighting contest, did you?
Can you imagine? That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. No, in truth, this trip is part business, part leisure.
How come you didn't come to the lantern right then?
Every visitor has their own agenda. For some, the festivities are all the more reason to visit. For others, all the more reason to avoid the crowds.
Ah,
In
I
any
see.
case, one way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time. Now, as for the leftover tofu... Yes, I'm sure Toma will dispose of it as he sees fit.
Like, why dispose of it? Aren't you supposed to eat it? My goodness, Ayato, really now?
I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done.
So why did you really come to Liyue?
Well, thing is...
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here.
Oh, cool.
After the ship docked, he had some free time to do as he pleases. He's been using that time to hang out with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Just because he's here already! No other reason!
Hooray for free rides, I guess.
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Yanxiao. Yep. No more incident. Alright, on to my final day of work. Finally. I mean, probably Yanxiao is going to talk more about jinxing characters in it, but that's how the story goes.
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow.
Hooray!
You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Oh, please, don't jinx it.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
The day passes without incident. Finally!
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing.
You don't say, Paimon. I kinda like it though. Like cooking all those food and doing sorts of actions. That was entertaining. And meeting some old characters though.
We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
I mean, you're just going to get used to it, that's all. The day still isn't over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Yep, you just jinx it and there they are. 3 of them.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Hey, Amber!
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Sure, I mean, we haven't closed yet.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
Nope. Welcome to Wangshu Inn.
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
Because I work here.
The traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Watch and learn, kid.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Anything goes it is.
Your idea to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Anything goes?
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Well, anything goes it is.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose.
I mean, if we are going to leave the choice for the chef, of course I'm going to pick the most expensive dish. But anything goes, I guess.
Oh, one thing. I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please. Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
Because they're still underage, Eula. What are you talking about?
I've still got some sparkling water here.
You're not supposed to bring that, Mika. Alright, Yanxiao. Anything goes.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess.
Anything goes, they say.
Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Am I supposed to make my own menu? Let me think. What do they like? What could they be craving for? Like, when am I supposed to cook? Anything goes. Ham, bamboo shoot, egg, flowers, and I think that's rice. A simple dish filled with rich flavors straight from the wok. Made from stir-fried ham, bird egg, fries, and all manner of other ingredients. They say that myriad recipes for fried rice have resulted in it being considered the first choice for those who don't know what to eat at the moment. Of note is the fact that this simple dish is, in truth, quite the comprehensive test of a chef's capabilities. Only skills and will, they say. Oh my goodness, am I seriously going to cook fried rice? One certain chef is going to criticize this. One fried rice coming right up. Time to chop this ham. Yeah, mince it. And these bamboo shoots. There we go. And this flower. I really don't know what it is called. Hold and release. Oh my goodness. Hold and release. Oh my goodness. Hold and release. Hold and release. Hold and release. Hold and release. And done. Man, I really have bad timing, huh? What the heck is that sound? Yeah, time to stir some fried rice, and there it is. One more, and we're done cooking. Cooking complete. And there it is, fried rice. That looks so 100% wet. Too much water, probably. Anything goes. Alright, anything goes.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
Fried rice.
Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right?
It's just basically fried rice.
Explain this dish at all. It's got no name. It's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
This isn't the finest dish in the world, you know.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
I mean, you've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations for the entire time. Well...
So you mean... we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Oh my goodness, Mika, really? Are you going to interrogate us for that?
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Alright, that's probably a good analogy.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
How long have you been on the road?
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Because they have been eating rations for a long time, Paimon. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Ah, I see.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
Everyone's got their own preference. Gotta put ourselves in their shoes. Yep, we're just going to be humble. And that's a chef passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Yes, not love.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
You can have it.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
Anything goes. Do you have any ideas?
How about Right at Home?
Very nice name. For a plain fried rice.
The rations we brought were adapted for my signature moon pies. To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job.
Well, thank you very much, Eula.
Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
What's up, Ember?
Sorry, I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now? It reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back.
Wow, thanks.
He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
And maybe that's why she suggested you to come here for dinner.
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Yep, she'll just probably going to say, "Mark my words, vengeance will be mine." Not even gonna bother talking
There
to
you
Mika.
are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
And I'm not a hater. My pleasure, assuming I'm still being paid, that is.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Thank you very much.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
Because we're done working.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Well, I for one look forward enjoying your cooking many more times in the future.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
I'm probably going to go to Liyue and just eat Shangling's food.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Yep, every single time. Yanshao jinx everything. And that's probably it. Everyone's gone. Sad life. Last event is called Journey Through Helenigmatic Terrain. I think I butchered that pronunciation because I cannot pronounce that third word over there. So I think it is called Helenigmatic. A mysterious statues have suddenly appeared in the Daupa Gorge, and in their villages, the Hilichur tribes are behaving strangely. There must be some secret in the depths of these places for adventurers to discover. Alright, time to discover this thing. Let's do this. The Eye of Upano takes the shape of a floating mask and comes from moving components of a strange symmetrical statues. It can remotely transmit images what it's seeing back. The Eye of Upano can bind itself to a targeted hilichurl or animal slime and move along them while remaining undetected. However, symmetrals seem capable of seeing through this disguise. Alright, so apparently I can only possess hilichurls and animal slime, so I cannot be caught by symmetrals. Okay, good enough. Use the Eye of Upano to infiltrate the hilichur camps and search for the target in the deepest reaches and search the similar strange symmetral statues. You may be able to find key clues this way. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to possess that. And the Eye of Upano can affect certain objects from a certain range, as such sansietas, smoke launchers, hydro embers, and bonfires. Okay, sure. Use this ability well to access deepest part of the camp more easily. No problem. Alright, I think I have awoken that hilichurl. Let's do this. Possess this one. Possess that one. There's a symmetral over there. For some unknown reason, all symmetrals are capable of detecting the Eye of Upano and chasing it far away. As such, you must avoid their line of sight. Use smoke launchers to block their line of sight. Okay, sure. And you cannot see me now. Let's control these hilichurls. Let's go this one, and hit that one. Move. Alright. I think guess that one. I think I'm just going to go all the way to the right. Or I can go to the left. Let's possess this one. Let's go that one. Okay. Let's wake them up. Okay, possess that one. And possess that one. And turn on the bonfire. Who's going to come there? Oh, alright. And possess you. Possess that. Possess him. Go, travel my hilichurl. Possess that. And I think I have reached the statue. What am I supposed to do now? Hold to investigate. Sure. And there we go. Nini movo muhe yoyo. I really cannot understand hilichurl language. So apparently after I investigated that statue, I can now fight this hilichurl over here. Mi muhe ye. On your first visit to the domain, the master lurking within turned out to be an unusually large symmetral, which Paimon has taken the liberty of naming it Mystifying Megachurl. Your intrusion seems to have upset it greatly, and battle is unavoidable. A sextuple what? A sextuple-sized Sansieta crisis is unbound. Okay, so let's begin. Apparently there's a match function, but I really don't want to co-op with other players right now. But I'll probably gonna do it on the last challenge. As for my team, since this is the last event, I'm going to use all three of them, like Shanyun, Shenhe, and Ganyu. And Charlotte is just here because I cannot use Shenhe without any cryo characters. So Charlotte will be my DPS. The Mystifying Megachurl will use sextuple-sized Sansietas to attack in battle. However, after you use normal attacks or charge attack to burst these large fruits, juice will be left on the ground, and this juice can be used to cause the Mystifying Megachurl to slip and fall. I'll take note of that.
No touching. This is long overdue. By ordinance divine.
Set them all burst.
Seize the skies. Yeah, skyward.
I'm here. And time to plunge. Yep, this is taking a little bit slow. Alright, I'm done. Alright, let's begin.
Smile!
Slip.
For
Alright, I think this is the end for you. Oh no! I ran out of plunges!
Say cheese.
But doesn't matter. Ah! Defeat it with the normal attack. Or defeat it with his own Sancheta. And you slip, and you're dead. That is a hilarious way to end yourself, man. And here's the next spot. Alright, let's begin. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness, they're trying to dance for the hill churl. Okay, let's possess this. What am I supposed to possess now? Ah. Alright, possess you. Possess you. Possess this animal slime. Possess that. Possess this hill churl. Guess I'm going all the way to the right. Possess that. Wait, what the heck? Alright. Oh my goodness. Sour churl. Okay. Possess this animal slime. Like, I do not know where am I supposed to go though. I guess I'll just let the bat lead me. Okay, let's possess you. Oh my goodness, the range of this totem. What the heck? You, then you, I can see the statue, you, and you. Investigate this thing. And I'm done investigating it. Nini Movo Mimi Tomo. Once again, I really don't understand that, but let's do the challenge. Domu a Dada. According to your investigation, this Samatro occupied place bears many similarities to the divine iniquity domain. Perhaps that Samatro had found its way in by mistake before discovering a way to use the domain's power. Speaking of which, you can't help but feel sorry for this Samatro. In here all alone with nothing but countless cabbages to keep it company while the other hillchers rebel outside. Aw, that's sad, but doesn't matter. The mystifying Megatroll will summon plummeting cabbages to strike its foes. However, normal attacks and charge attack can be used to deflect the cabbages back at it and knock it down. Alright, so the other one was a Sancheta, which is slip like a banana, but this time I'm just going to roll its cabbages back to him. Hello there!
My will embodied. Skyward.
What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. That's not good. Here's your cabbages. Eat your greens. Alright.
Make way for the
Burst. Burst.
your truth.
Smile.
Charge. Plunge. I cannot understand you. Show me your cabbages so I can let you eat it. Oh, that's a golden cabbages. What the heck? Alright, that works as well.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. Hold that pose.
Scatter. Skyward. Seize the skies.
This is a long fight. Where are you going?
Say cheese.
Take your truth.
Oh my goodness, I cannot fall for that. Where's the gold in it? Okay, eat your golden cabbage. One more strike.
Hold that pose.
And you're done. Yeah, hold that pose for me. So I think this is the last challenge for investigating all the sour churls or all those statues. So let's do this. Hit that Sancheta. Wakey wakey. Let me possess you. Yeah. Travel. In a very slow way. Okay, possess you. Possess that air slime. Possess you. Oh my goodness, that's a Sahawachurl. You don't see me. Okay, hit that thing. Possess you. Possess you. Possess that air slime. You. That's a Sahawachurl. We don't want that. Okay, go away. Thanks. Then you. Air slime. Air slime. Okay. What is next? Oh, bonfire. Can I? No, I can't. I need to go lower. Yay. Come over here. Alright. And then you, of course. Next is that one. Then you. Travel over there. And I'm almost there. Okay, I can see the statue. Investigate it. I am clearly investigating it. And I'm done. Challenge complete. Lata Movo Musi Yo-Yo. I 100% understood that. Maybe. Okay, next challenge is called La La La. La La La. Though you can't tell how this works, it seems that the mystifying Megatroll has also learned how to use the wind currents. Oh my goodness. Making it a tough customer. And not to be underestimated. Okay. I mean, he'd better not underestimate me as well, though. The mystifying Megatroll has come up with a way to summon the winds and generate large wind currents in the domain. When it is generating wind currents, use shockwaves from the plunging attacks to more easily defeat the Megatrolls. You got it.
Transfigurate. Scatter.
Oh my goodness, that's a shield. Alright, guess I need to break the shield. Alright.
By ordinance divine, my will and blaze over.
But I am not yet done plunging.
Transfigurate.
Ah. Whoops! Sorry, Shenhe.
Skyward, scatter.
Born of ice and frost. Say cheese!
Okay, that's a decent damage. Like, I can beat this easily with my other characters, but I really just want to enjoy my new characters. Especially the characters with the skin. Okay, time to end you. And there it is. Get beat by your own game. Muhe Dada. The mystifying Megatroll is somehow getting stronger as you fight, and has gained control over various divine iniquity domain features. Best to win quick and snap it out of its delusion. It's not healthy for a villager to huddle hidden while its homies have fun, awaiting a front and a fray. And since this is the last challenge, I'm going to do a little bit of a matching, just so I can have fun with the other players. But I'm not going to be a DPS this time. I am going to use Xianyun and support them with a lot of plunging attacks. So let's do this. Okay, the mystifying Megatroll has mastered every trick available in the domain. Limdy adapt to the situation and counter its move to defeat this strange opponent. Sure. Let's begin. Go guys, go. You can do this. Apparently I don't have my energy. I'm very sorry guys. Alright. It's all yours guys. Let's go! Plunging attack rules!
Stray clouds converge.
Okay, commit to his close. Slip! Slip! Right! Okay! It's all your guys! Once again, playing with other players is really fun, but then again, it will just make every single one of the enemies even stronger. But doesn't matter as long as you're having fun! Ooh, that kinda hurt. Okay, drop some sachetas, it will slip, and time to end this. Go, plunge! And it's done. Challenge complete. Muhe Dada. Alright guys, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you guys next time. So once again guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really had a lot of fun playing all those events. So probably my favorite event of them all is probably the one with the bumper cars thingy. It's a really fun game because you can hit and play with other people and have fun as much as possible. The list, probably none of them, because most of the events are really interesting as every patch goes by. Like some players, it's not their cup of tea, but doesn't matter as long as you're having fun and enjoying yourself in the game. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next event of Genshin Impact. I'm really excited for the Genshin Impact version 4.5, and I'm really excited to pull for Chiori. So once again guys, Chester here, and I'll see you guys next time. See you!